Hey, NUDE team, I want to congratulate you with the reviews that you have on this listing. I know how competitive the category can be, so to see the ratings that you have is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a large module which you have for this listing you're not utilizing, and it takes up valuable real estate in addition to a few other things I noticed. My name is Sean, and I'm an account manager with my Amazon guys. So listen, I'm going to pack this full of valuable information. It's designed to grow sales. I'll get to the module in just a second, but the first thing I want to talk about are your keywords. Now, we utilize this tool to look at your sponsored and organic keywords, and I'm noticing that they're low. So you have 435 sponsored keywords, 1,111 organic keywords. Now you're pretty close to the ratio. We do recommend a 1-to-2 ratio, so you're not far off from that. But again, these numbers are low. So I'm going to scroll down and I want to show you some things. You'll notice first that I sorted by the most frequently searched keywords that you're indexing for or aren't indexing for. If you see a hyphen here, that means that you're not indexing for these words, but they are very valuable, relevant words to your product. In addition, on the right-hand side are your organic keywords. And as we scroll down, do you see how the majority of them are in the triple digits or very high double digits? This means that when you're that deep in the results, it's pages, 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 sometimes dozens of pages. So you're very hard to find. Like this, for example, you're organically ranked 289 for the words fresh breath. 2,570 people are looking for fresh breath on Amazon US this month. So of course you're going to have all the sponsored ads before you, and then the 88 organic ads that show up before you. So I just want to get an idea of how much revenue is brought in by the words fresh breath. Goodness. Okay, so that's I believe it's over $50 million a year. So 4.7 million. You've got to ask yourself, is your organic rank of 289 sufficient enough for you to get your fair share of this revenue, especially when some of the sellers out there are getting almost $1 million of these dollars? And the answer should hands down be no. Your organics, your keywords need to improve. Now let's talk about competition. I took these words from your title, Bad Breath Mints, and found this listing here. Now I'm not doing any product comparisons. I'm sure you've seen this. But what I do want to show you is their advertising plan. Look at this. So they've got almost the exact same amount of sponsored and organic keywords. Truthfully, if they weren't advertising, I believe they'd still sell more than you because they have over 2,000 organic keywords. So this is clearly why they're selling more. I mean, they've sold over 2,000 units in the past 30 days, and you're at a tenth of that. So it just shows that their advertising is working. Now, let me show you something that we do here in phase 3 of our 3-phased SEO process. So looking at those keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50 organically, right now you've got 161 of them. And because of that, you're really not benefiting from that organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up in the ranks so that instead of being in spot 45 for breath mints, or any of these others, we'd have you in the top 10, right? And so if you're not having to sponsor these words, that will help with your ACOS. You're going to get a ton more traffic. There's just so many benefits to doing that. Now, back over to your listing. And one last thing about the words. It is the words that gets your listing above everybody else's in the search results. And then it's the look, the appearance, and your product that create conversion once the consumer selects you from those search results. So let's go through your images real quick. These are cool. I've seen something similar to this before. I would ask you, who's your demographic, right? Is it a man? Is it a woman? Elderly, middle-aged, college student? Who is it? Is it everybody? Show your demographic. We need to see people here because people, when they're looking at your product, they want to relate. And when they see someone that's using it and they can relate to them, it creates a connection with your product on Amazon. You've got to put your demographic in here. Your title, you want to be as close to 200 characters as possible. You're pretty close, so not far there. But yeah, I would add more lifestyle images. I mean, Your product is very unique, right? So you've got to tell the story not only in the video, but in your images, in the words, because it's so unique. Now, coming down here, each bullet, you want to make sure they're 250 characters each. And you also want to ensure that you're integrating those frequently used words we talked about in the tool. Now, let me show you that module. So if you do anything today, log into Seller Central. Right above product description, you'll see a brand story. That's where you can put the NUDE logo, talk about how you got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. You can even include a hyperlink to your brand store, and it fills up this entire page. So you absolutely want to do that, because look at how people are advertising right on your listing. So I would definitely do that. And then scrolling down here, just going to look at a few things, your alt text, NUDE mint. I've never heard of NUDE mints before. So if you haven't, you need to, I would keep this, but in some of these others, put breath mints, fresh breath, those words that people are using the most when looking for a product like this. Additionally, you need 500 to 1,000 words of copy in your A+ content, because it does index for organic traffic. And look at all these alt texts that you're not using. Oh my goodness, there's so much opportunity here. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we are a 300-person full-service Amazon agency. We manage over 250 brands, and we give our clients peace of mind knowing Amazon is handled so they can focus on their business. I'd love an opportunity to chat with you, though. So click that link in my email that reads book a call, snag yourself a free consultation. And once you do that, I'll email out the competitive analysis. But thanks so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.